Welcome on this tutorial. Wish all you are well. Here I will discuss about functions in C programming. What is functions or method in C? How to write a function? What is the importance of function call? How to call a function? Different classification of functions. I will describe all this with examples. Please subscribe the channel. It will help me to improve it. What are the functions? Function is block of instruction having identity. Say this is block. This block having different instructions. So function is block of instruction having identity which takes inputs and process logic and instructions and finally produce output as the return. Function is block of instruction having identity. Identity means the function must have some name. Say this is identity, it will be written here. Block of instructions having identity which takes input. The inputs will be given here inside the parenthesis, and the technical term of this input is argument list. This is input. So which takes input, process the logics and instruction. These are the different logics or instruction it will process, and ultimately it will produce a particular output as return. So we may write here these are processing instructions. So functions are the block of instructions having identity which takes some input, process instructions and ultimately produce the output as return. What will be the type of that output? That will be identified at this position. This is return type. So this is the way how the function is written. Again I am repeating, functions are block of instructions having identity which takes the input, processing different instructions and ultimately produce output. This is type of output. I am explaining this with example also. I am using an addition function. Now for the case of addition, at least two inputs are required, two numbers are required. So first of all, I must identify the function. What is the identification here? That is the addition function. Next, it must take inputs. For the case of addition function, I need two inputs. So considering the inputs are A and B, and that will be defined by int A, int B. This A and B are two input variable. Which type of variable? Integer type of variable. Where it will be placed? This is the input. It will be placed at argument list. Now we must write block of instructions needed to be executed. What the function will do? Function will add these two numbers. So instruction is A plus B. It will add A and B and it will store result into a variable, say Z. If A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, Z is 30. So 30 is the integer. We have to declare type of this variable. So here we will write int. This int specifies that Z is an integer type of variable. So this is the instruction, Z is equal to A plus B, no doubt semicolon will be there. Next it will produce a particular output as a return, that is Z. So the instruction will be return Z. Z will be the output and here the value is say 30. So which type of output is here? The output is again integer type of output. So that need to be mentioned at the return type place. So here it will be int. So this is how function is normally written. So what are the functions? Functions are the sub-process of a particular program. Next coming to function call. If in a program there is a function, function call is most important because if we never call the function, then there is no use to write the function. Taking an example, in TV so many functions are there. Say on function, another function is off function to make it off, another function is changing the channel, another function is to increase or decrease the volume. These functions are there, means these programs are there into the TV software or TV hardware. If no one use this function or no one call this function, there will be no result. Someone external should be there to call that function. How those functions are called? Those functions are called by using the remote. So in the remote we have different buttons, on button, off button, channel button, volume button. when we press on button, what will happen? The on function will be called or on function will be executed. And what is written inside the on function, every instruction will be executed and ultimately it will get the result. What is the result here? TV will be 1. Similarly for off function button, when we press the channel button, similarly the channel function will be called and it will execute. When we use the volume button, volume function will be called and it will be executed. So whenever there is a function in our program, there must have a function call, otherwise that function will never be executed or will never give any result. Next coming different classification of function. There are mainly 4 classification or 4 types of function. First one is no argument and no return. Next one with argument and no return. Next one with argument and with return. Next one no argument and with return. Giving example, no argument, no return. I am taking the identity of the function fung, F-U-N. This is name of the function. Now inside this parenthesis should be written the argument list or input. Now in this case no argument. So within this bracket we should write no, no. But technically in C program we will write it as void. So for no argument we will write here void. These are the different instruction inside curly brackets. Next no return. As return is no, again this is the return type will be placed here. Whereas no return, it is indicated by void. With argument and no return. With argument means there must have some argument or input. Here say the input is X and this input should be declared which type of input is. Here considering integer type of input. So I must write it like this. Taking the same identity fung, no return. So no is declared as void. Next with argument and with return. With argument, so this is the argument inside parenthesis. Here taking the another type of input. This is the name of the variable X and this is character type of variable. There are so many types of variable, will come later. With return. So with return means we want to get a return value from this function. So it will be written like this, return some value. Just for example, considering I want to get value as 50. So the instruction is return 50. As we want to get a return, type of return we must mention. Where it will be mentioned? It will be mentioned at this place. This is integer. Why I have mentioned integer? Because the value which will return from this function is a type integer. Next, no argument with return. No argument means this is void. With return, at the last of this instruction set, it is written return 3.14. 3.14 I have taken as an example as a output from this function. 3.14 is a type float. So I must mention type here. So these are different classification of method or function. Next coming, how to call function or method. For the case of no argument, no return, we will call the function as just fun fung. This is the identity and no arguments were there. When we will call no read to write void here. So for this type of functions, when we will call, we will just write name of the function and after that a semicolon will be there. When we will write the program, see here no semicolon was there, but when we will call the function, no doubt after the function a semicolon must be there. Next, with argument and no return. There have some argument which is X. This is input and which type of input is integer type of input. So we must pass value in this function. Value as a input should be given to the function. How we will give the value? Just here inside this parenthesis value should be given. What will happen here? When we will call this function and we will write is fun 10, this 10 value actually is the value for X. So this 10 will be stored in a particular memory location, which memory location is assigned for this variable X. then it will execute the different instructions and it will apply the value of x in those instructions, and ultimately it will give output or it will result as per function. Next, with argument with return. So there is some input. Taking the example, I have taken another type of variable which is character type variable. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4 all are characters. When we will assign the value as the character, it will be inside single inverted comma. When inside the single inverted comma, we will put any letter that will be considered as character. So in this case, A is a value of variable x. So that will be placed like this way. Next, with return. So there is a return. In this instruction set, I have written here that I want to get the return from this function and the return value is 50. So 50 is which type of data? 50 is the integer type of data that need to store in another variable. Here I have taken it as y, and we must have to mention which type of variable is this. As the result is 50, so it is the integer type of variable. So when we will call this type of function, which is with argument and with return, instruction should be like this. Next type, no argument and with return. No argument, so no input value, so it will be written like this, fun, this is the function, and here return is there, and in this example I have considered a value 3.14 as a return. So this value should be stored in another variable. As an example, I have taken here the variable is z, and what is the value inside this z? That is 3.14, which is the float type variable. So no doubt I must have to mention the type of the variable, which is here float. So this is how to call function when the function is no argument and with return type. So these are different types of functions and how those different types of functions are called. From this discussion, now we are able to define the function. We learn what is the purpose of function. We know the syntax to write and call the function. We know the different modes of function. Now we are able to write functions in different ways, and also we can call the function in different modes.